Yeah, Mama Kwaba, about part 2 of the letter. And that's the letter to our agents, Ghapea, for especially because illegal funding, I don't know them. I'm talking about the registered members association for now. They are the people that are supposed to handle traveling issues to, especially for now. What I'm talking about is Gulf countries now. I'm not responsible. Okay, it's on the part one, I made known several things that when put in place, right? That boy my has a stay no be quiet and as a bit comfortable. Eji amai ama se be ye enye ma amount for and as previous. And yet then when you discover some place or when you discover a certain place, you wouldn't get it smoothly from the start. But then as time goes on, you tend to know how the land is and how you can manage things, and you'll be able to stay there. I don't think so. One mobile and I say Ghana cry, Yanka say you chrome Ghana. The can for no mobile. I don't think so they got it smoothly. It's in any day and I make an any day if you be a men's home. But then how do you manage that mensa in the house? How do you stay peacefully with that mensa in the house? And that's mensa ya betu wo kununkuro, that's Gulf countries we no and no be na me jot down my opinion for send be ya when they put things in place be my yes also yes stay no aye okay amaye nyame onhira na me gidi say wo hwe so no wo be share na akodru ye mpanyimfo no mu eho na omotimi etie na ba ko mienu bi ayewo mu no omso omafa na omde atoto na akwema maye se bi comfort na ye hia enya comfort anka me sure say amanfo ba hankom be dede esan said the comfort is not there intina bebre na ye den dede no about this place not being good and all that and all that. Now I ended at the accommodation part. Say it was a moment time frame. Say from hence maybe who could draw they as they've stated free accommodation. Free accommodation as a meda or hall. What was the use? Meda hall. Me into me go I have to change. Me time I me buy na me dine way no moon see ye. A damn me dine me demo no moon see ye. Ain't you know? Na time I me buy so no na a war. Ha. Aha or show what happen. You could see some sweating. It is so. You could see some I'm sweating. Yes. E bi mo so dem so the AC ni ho. AC no cry bokra e bi okra bo show. Because the heat time no there. Mr. Mo, heat time they don't go there at all. Na se oba awobremu. Na awobremu na oda hola. Me nuanom. Enye se me buy na me dan si ho shepe ma me o. E dan bi o mo de ma me se me ndam. Na de chi ya na omo kire me se bebi o mo ye o mo sala no. Ho na me nda ye din because I don't know. I was praying in my head and doing my work. I don't mean be complain. I surveyed the environment. It's no near now the son as a major to them by me chair no say there's a situation. I want had them a pad be a medan. I want to had them a pad because as at that time I want to know what dinner and oh baso so I heard that reminds me. Yes, Shamo. If we are coming and as a man for one, maybe them about whom meaning how to handle them. But the new ones that if they leave the band, the new ones that you'll be recruiting, please don't tell them that story of oh mom we may find your baby oh kwa or family please and your family be and a door young shopping. And your family if you are not privileged, you not get such families. Into more the people should know what they are supposed to do. More let them come as or move to or move kwan echo baby because this place obi nipa na oba fresh a ma hada nti oni me munsam so okonya fi papa mu so okonya fi boni mu the person has no idea nti ni mishramo. I'm taking this medium to tell you people say mishramo me penyimfo Munya say mo ka say o men fa bibia fa o atare ba ko me be na wo hia men fa bibia when you go they will provide everything. Hey, enye family bia. Me ba ja me ne omo ye a onu podi kan buy. Ansa na me ba. 1 month, not still. Satan also have wobre mu pa onu podi kan buy. That was December no mu ho. Me ba January. A war. And she took ill and couldn't stand, so she has to go home. She was like, "Hey, uncle, for no me good though. Me buy your moon toshing, mammy, or moon toshing, mammy." And it's part of the fault of some of our agents, and that's a majority of our agents. Because I think that's what most people tell us. When you listen to my colleagues, me tetia, majority na kase oba o me se me fa hwe ma. Nti oba na se uti anyi yie on be sue efi papa mu a. Hell, you become miserable because I want to be cool no. And ebia na ni obi wo ho ebia no wo anemia na se bibisa na se wo this sasabro no nkono ba. The person will get affected. Into Mishamo, let the people prepare themselves as in they are traveling to normal countries or more because you don't know them. They shouldn't come as with a reliable mind. Ubana somebody who go shopping and praise the Lord. Or man for one kwa ni ode buy no way you su. Internet agents for no Mishamo. Don't tell our people say mobile you better nyama na mo. Don't fix them. I say what sharp of frabo say me ko kromo me ba me thought of your man why then when you come and they ask you where is the toffee, the first thing they'll ask you is where is the toffee, where is the toffee. Into the same thing nipa no oba ha say waka chena the dokodoko with you into nipa ne ba ha say no beto the sapata you say hanye. But then you raise the person's hope. You raise the person's hope more than above, more than expected. And many people can attest to this fact. Ebi mo chese, inti no ebia no din se wo ba on beto to because ebia higher mukro into omu no ntale on pesa wo she and they fine. We say ataya me she mi ankasa na meto ma because o show na woman no o matare no mostly na a long nti ende bi she me wo fie a we kra no me she inside ha na me she wi need to me or more around that need to me remember because of guys nti no I can't use this sleevelessness to send me the kwabontin like if you compound no man kasa no me say me wo me diamond na me wo nti na I wear what because the weather is really hot. Nti me shemo let them prepare. After this video I'll educate our people out there who if they live there but they want to come, things they should know before coming, things they should get prepared with before coming. Momo nyo my dream say oba na abedi no nkofu we na nyo munya na motesa because if you na wakosyo who nim on financial status we no mo dwa na yo mo so on benya house up there no mo hu sika. But so be banon be ya diama ya na bebre na majority we 90% of these people no so be ya diama ya omo ya. Until please don't raise hopes of them. Until with accommodation no omunya aware say so mu ni accommodation we me say within 3 weeks and omu si mame me bedru within 3 weeks and omu si mame nishiranke nyame in this part now I'll thank God because enyo bia na nya sa privacy no. There are people who stay who have to sleep in kitchens and halls, which is not good. Because nipan omon na nkofo nso omon pen nantem. Nipan na ya you can't also sleep. Meanwhile you are the worker. You are tired, you have to sleep. But then omote ho bebre, omote ho bebre, omokasa. How with the lights on? How can you sleep? How can you sleep? To me na. Until the shamo accommodation more time frame. New accommodation. I think say new accommodation you shouldn't give the person house help. You shouldn't grant the person the permit to even employ someone. because uni veranda wo si den ye monkey wo si den so uni veranda wo betimi aye abre wontumi nyen nti no uni veranda they shouldn't go for workers if they don't have omuni dan a omobema ni because I was on your privacy say na they also value their privacy we also are entitled to privacy I was say on your privacy pa nti ehwemo no. And my next point I hear very disgusting. It is very, very annoying and disgusting, the issue of passports. Upedu krowe mwa, and I say uko majority of the Gulf countries uko mwa, then they will take your passport. No matter your passport. Just say ubedri ya no matter. Why? Omaka somo labor law ni say the employer has no right over the employee's passport unless the person willingly gives the passport to him or her. But how bedri ya no matter. Recently, in Shakina me, as I said, me dear near kakra, nyaminti, nyamiama me near kakra. Things I know say, what I hate is cheating. Say my name's idea where and I say fita, now betchem say chunchun. No, me near who pass idea fita, betchem say chunchun, then no. I gave my maybe I watch him pass or be some passport, I handed it over. Thinking say maybe we will go for medicals, yes. And we went for medicals. After that, you are supposed to return it to me. But no problem. So later, they did something I was like, fine, let me stand on this and take my passport. They were like, no way. They can't give it to me. I'm going to me from mommy. Then I was like, hey, in fact, I didn't have it last year. After their fasting, we didn't really have a nice feeling over here. But when we fight, then we join together, fight, and that's how I've been handling them till now. That I'm almost about to complete my contract. That's how I've been handling them. Yakwane a boom, sir. Almost say passport on my family, and let me say So I even engaged my agent. Me say passport no me dear. I made the passport, and when I came, you asked, I gave it to you. It's didn't na me person major passport. Almost say that because say bebre ba omudwane. I know say that's the mentality of mukita, but then it doesn't give them the right. They should give each employee. They should let the person handle his or passport. I have some colleagues who they have their passports with their employers. And they like on my year passport. In this case, what will you do? Ebimu intentionally do that to hold you after your contract because omunim say bia sana omo na hotel and you're fine. Into omunim say nya dia unya kwan ya obekọ and I say uwie ya obekọ. Into no they hold the passport and then ubewie a ometin aka che osa ayera. Say na ubewie a na we track kakra. They love people, but then they don't know how to handle people. That's the issue on ground here. They want to have us around. They want to have people around, but how to handle the person to be okay and feel relaxed with them. No, they don't know how to. Please indicate it in the contract terms. Let them be aware. Say, and what's on my passport? A sole property. It is not theirs. It is not yes. Maybe the musa na maji ehme ho menim so omo dwen say omo refuse say then because omo ye nasty things there. Me bufu na me chen say they should give me my passport. And whenever I demand it, spend no omo ya alert. No one who say no problem ahead. Because no one who say I use that to let them know say omo ye mempe. And any employee be an ebetimi ayesa to confront their employer. And you be an ebetimi ayesa. And what happens? Then the person's hand becomes tied. And with the passport, say be a ukita passport, and can only ikama no for the meantime. oh yeah, they can at least you can go to the hospital and say be a person 90 around that. You will say, you know, with Saudi especially, I learned it's a 30 minutes walk for women are not allowed, blah 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 blah. How true and not true, I can't really tell. But if really it's true as they say, fine. Ebia nipa ne yare, there is some nearest hospital, pharmacy ebia the person can get some medicine. The person can go. Because okay, the person, the police who know Bisana, at least you'll be able to show him the passport. And if they really want to see the Ikama, then they come to the house and the employer in the case and they no problem. But say yare and want to mean say be a yare where say mintino. They have to make available the Ikama for us so that you'll be able to access health care. Because yare way ejuma ding. From house help to labor, like those in the companies and nurses both home and the hospitals. You know, when you break down, you can't tell. It's only grace. If you are lucky, then maybe the following day you can wake up and work. Into a shoma, your point where you know, mon jot down, and mamma pa. Send beya mobe to me atu ho anamo amaye na ahase asetena so na bet me ide ebet me I find amaye nti passport dey here me pa passport should be collected crying dey eba ne sakra say nipa no or facing maybe sexual harassment and as a more treatment bia the person can go to a nearest police station or kone ebisa ne say what shows say bia you came here legally and na bibisa you can give the passport and that's like show them this is my passport. Now, case closed. And because if I want to passport or I want to provide, yeah, it doesn't sound well. Internet sure making sure say or understanding say passports are for us. It's not their property. Or processing fee no moji or mono. Your passport and encounter. Make it known to them, please. Make it known to them. Say. Processing fee and moji omono passport ne there is out, it's not their property. Say yellow card no mo here they bet me their mo yellow card no mo here they bet me their one na your passport in by the lalai e do me fa mo sada there be yellow card no pay there you bet me their mom but passport in a party is a property, they shouldn't take it. And printed labor law of the country. Printed labor law of the country. Each country, Gulf country assembly na AK. If each Gulf country be a amodi nipa no kosono, there should be a printed labor law attached to the contract term. No? There should be this thing, a printed labor law. Senabe nipa no oni ideas of the way no kra sabi on say Ghana for yam bebre na shada ampe research no nkono ba obi o ko we no ani say watam ne bag o mi tu kwan on hwehwe what's the culture of the people over there, what language they speak. Ebi ya ka chen sa Arab no me ko Arabic country asa on say what currency do they use, what like don't delve into it, what says the land and all that, what's their culture, what's their do's and don'ts, how can you dress in the country and all that. When they are abreast with such things, the person will fix their mind, say maybe it's likely say mama mean pay and they're fine, no problem. But we don't, most of us don't. Most of us don't. And obaso so na bia ya man access to Wi-Fi ni sanya man na bia and the phone cramp ya man access to data. How can the person even do research if even the person wants to do research? Into a share printed labor laws of the country with work employers duties and then employees duties, like what they are entitled to. And yeah, Juma no babe like ebia me madam was so mommy say e was so ye say mommy e was say bia I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that. I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that. sana be ya ebe boa ama se empo oba na se ye pese esisi na onim se na ewo se omoye na asundwe aba. Aha. Nti no, those are some of the points very major ehia pa se mo betu ho anamo mutu ho anamo na so they sign the bond. You can go and show it to the parliament. No my then omo approve no mo lift banner. Then you make sure say ni omo sign it no they implement it. Though that mo de ombeko nyina you mo be make sure say you follow up. Mo be ye follow ups na mo hwe say oh nkofu ye de omo koye ni say na ko si ye ni sa. And after my last point metimi aka say majority na ebe ko aboa ma majority. On say you were leaving employees. If I na say bia on say mo adwuma dey mostly na house of snake this na eta eco fast into no living, whether the person wants to be a live in and as a live out. Live in there only employer ne betina. Live in no only employer ne betina fee. Nipa ebi mo ho a omo mpe living omo mpe so omo work employers betina, because only employee tina automatically you are bound to work maybe more than the needed time. It's no nipa no or person onya live out. My suggestion to Ghapea ne say, that's my opinion to you people. Say moon share some betinye bibi sa. I think say beboa. There are some agencies from other countries what they do is more office in these countries na omo de nkofo na ba omo de omo ba, they have accommodation for them. Okay, so those who want to live in, they go to their employer's house. Okay, and then those who want to live out, that means they will be staying. Say if I say Ghapea more office or then you have, because you are man for Medjane Kwabontin. I'm saying this to help keep the issue of Medjane Kwabontin. I'm saying this to help. If you people will listen, and I think say it mo ye bibi sa ebe boa. Say na be a new person in the employer betina no. Bibi say hostel and they say nkofo 5 no mo share inside that. Mo nim say nkofo 5 e share ho no. Then they say time ebia from anopa 6 to enumerate 6. That's maximum should be 12 hours. Maximum should be 12 hours. There will nipa no obeko na wasamba no sa no mbebo charge am be charge nkofo no. What I say, and no son you have a specific charge am be charge employers no. Because a man for abonti omukoye ejuma they take above 2,000. What I say, yeah, this talking is mostly concerning people who can stay under the contract. You say more contract house. And when you run away, that's when the issues starts coming. People who run away and they go to fall in bad hands. Then that's the issue where you say na you come nipa to na say. But if you're in your contract house with some you are being protected. But then what forces people out and some discomfortness and no na made the to across no. Ain't no to curb somebody nipa ne beba no be dwane akwa bonte no ba ko ebi oba ko e basa. And no son you can fix office bi wa ha no say hostel bi ana say bisa na mbe ye ya na ndie nipa no oba so ope living na mo hu say nipa no one ni employer ne ba betena ope leave out de one mo e betena e wo mo hostel no mo office no ntino nipa no be ko adwuma no wasan ba obekọ na wasamba. And no son there is nothing like abusing time hours and all that. And there's a nipa ne beko na say 3 months na abehome and na say obekọ na a month wa befi abehome 4 days, because a week bia was so onya 1 day off. Nti no say a month no e wo mu 4. Nti no okọ a send every month bia no aba hostel ho no no abetena wa behome na osanko the following month. Some people want it like that. And I think say if you can put up something like that to help with people who want to live out. And no sound a beboa, and no time would the or the end bar. No mamma he shows a bia say weaker. My to me any yen na collab test. Na my day, my provide a karma so my and no sound the charging will be different. And no 900 or something you can because nipa no one would no carbon and 900 and omoji 2,000 and above. Into 2,000 no omutuemu rent, omutuemu light. Into no send at least there will be some monitoring eyes a beboa ma to me like pia to me koye koto bad hands. Yes, they will not go and fall into bad hands because pia why pa there is a case for say ebi crap there months to meet them omunye den omunye dwuma enye and no put them said that's their issue because they wanted that way and they went outside. These are certain things they put it across my stadium who say it's a major problem, sir. Your stay here isn't comfortable. And your majority no your they are staying comfortable, but then it's not everyone, and we are all supposed to enjoy one thing. These are some of the things that made to me a day at two across na I share the way forward. And measure must say nyama make mabobo sweet na machire mu the reasons into nyama be say sisi no me jidi say mo de be you consider it and then see what you can do. Yeah, your friend me Ella make us say nyame unshire nyina this project and I say be something like a form of education be a master here may yes and because golf we can all stay in the Gulf countries. Gulf countries are stayable. You can stay, you can live and work peacefully with them. But then Yabani, please put this in place and a baby bois ama ye beti me a yiban if so. Ama mwejuma cost of fine. Na yeso ye hon atsoye. Nyami unshremunina. Catch me live on my next video. I may on things you should know about Gulf countries and what you need before taking a step. God bless you and have a blessed